Hey med students, I just wanted to do a quick screen record of a feature in Kaplan's Qbank that you may or may not be aware of that you can use right now to hone in on what your holes might be that you need to focus on to make a little bit stronger. So for those that have a summer template that I've created for you, we can start here. If you don't have one and you would like one, send me an email. I'm more than happy to create one for you. And also for the new classes coming in, I will do something like this similarly for you, and we will update it after each exam. So for this dummy or example, if we look at CPR 1 and 2 and in the heart, they received 65% of the physiology questions correct that coincided with the heart or the cardio organ system, and then 85% of path. So clearly physiology is probably an area that they need to focus on, but what parts of that physiology do they need to relearn or strengthen? That's where the CAP test integrated plan can come in. So after you log in, you're going to want to launch the Qbank integrated plan. Okay, so once you launch the integrated plan, you can scroll down and look at the left side to pick what in particular you want to focus on. And so for the example, let's choose cardiophysiology. So when I click there, it will give you a list of things that you can do to learn cardiophys. So that's definitely something you can look at. Cardiovascular Essentials PDF is a PowerPoint lecture. You can try the warm-up questions. And then these are the high-yield topics, and they are referenced in first aid. And when you click here, it will show you what pages are relevant to the topic you're looking at. So this one is physiology for cardiovascular. But what's really cool is at the end, step 5, there's something called perform, assess your mastery to update your recommendations. And so this is going to be a 30-minute assessment of everything dealing with cardiovascular and physiology. And then based on how well you do and what questions you get right or wrong, it will update your recommendations. To see your recommendations after you've completed an exam, you'll go up here and click on recommendations and resources. Just a caveat, this does take a while to load. And then when it did load, I clicked on filters so that way I can filter. So we just did cardiovascular, so I'll click that as the unit. And then we did physiology, so I'll click that as well. And then you can scroll down here, and then you can see what they've recommended. So right now it says 32 of 32. That's obviously because I haven't done the questions, or I did not also complete the assessment. And so all of these topics, afterload and preload, ECG basics, etc., are things that I would still need to know. But theoretically, after you complete the master assessment, then these 32 should only reflect the topics that you still need to work on. And you can do this for every system or organ system, and break it down by path or physiology or even pharmacology that you feel like you need to improve upon. Now, at the end of the summer, one thing you can do is do the diagnostic exam. And if you go back to your integrated plan start page and click on get started, then you click on diagnostic right here. It will be a 1-hour exam, and it's going to cover everything. And then from there, you can again see what your holds are. Your recommendations will update based off of how you do on the diagnostic exam. And that will be interesting, especially for the material that you've learned already to see what you remember and then identify what you need to work on, then don't worry too much about anything in that are related to multi-systems or um, mind, brain, and behavior because you haven't learned that yet. And there is also a microbiology section, so those questions will show up here as well. And if you wanted to relearn microbiology, then you can also just go into the microbiome section, select the section that you want, and then again, do the mastery assessment for all of those. All right, hope that's helpful, and I can't wait to see you all when you guys come back. Bye.